to the Bougie Black Brother Network.
Hey there, we're on our second road trip, and we're headed to Charlotte and Winston-Salem. So we stopped at Starbucks.
Our favorite place.
So we stopped there. Mileage is about 100-something miles to Greenville first, and then we're gonna hit Charlotte and then Winston-Salem. But this is our second road trip, so we'll let you know how this one wind up, and we'll stop at the supercharger.
Yes.
Right?
Definitely.
And we'll go from there.
Yes.
And this is our first stop, and we'll do the other one, and we'll let you know what's going on. So as we got on the road, we wanted to try the navigate on autopilot, because if you notice on our last episode of our trip, we didn't actually do it. So take a look, and here's where we start letting the car do the thing. So showing you the screen, and one of the things that I just love is there's some functions in there that you can just change to say, do you want indications, do you want actual like the vibration, or not at all, or it can do it on its own, or you can do it. So when we did the navigate on autopilot, this was going to, if you look closely, we're at 60 miles, so you can see our indicator that's at yellow. So if you're looking at it right there, it can show you that we're on our way to exit to the actual supercharger. So this is where the car is actually going and going to be exiting off the road to get to the supercharger. So this was a little exciting because I really haven't done it on a road trip. We tested down I-85 South, we did it a little bit, and this was just the car actually doing on its own. Just like I showed you previously, those little indicators show this is where you have these options to go here, you can have it do that, you can have it do the others. And also you want to make sure that your auto steer and navigate on pilot is actually connected. So this only happened once while we were driving, and the indicator came on saying preconditioning battery for supercharger. Basically heating up the battery so it can run efficiently as well as charge efficiently. And there's a whole lot of technical other shit, but I don't know what it is. Now I'm back on the road for chill status, and we're heading toward our next destination.
Well, guys, that and it was a good trip. It was a safe trip. We were able to do a lot of different things while we were driving around. But what did we learn from this trip as opposed to the last time? First, autopilot. Love autopilot. It takes the fatigue out of the whole situation. So when you're driving at length, what it does, your arms aren't stiff all the time, your legs aren't shifting back and forth, you can take naps in between there. Just saying, But that's what we came out of that. Navigate on autopilot. Navigate on autopilot. That's very essential, because if you go on that distance and there's not a lot of traffic, it can move in and out of traffic without a problem. I had such a great time because it was medium traffic. It got behind a car and it was like, yo, his ass is going too slow, so it moved to the next one. Love that. So finally, the preconditioning of the battery never came up before, but it finally came up, so I saw it. Didn't really get what it was really doing, but something occurred and it was pre-warming that. The navigation on every single one of them, I like that. To the off-ramp, so it really did really well with that. My only issue is I'm so used to speeding up and speeding through and doing what I want, but I wanted to see what the car would do. So if it goes to autonomous driving, you have to be patient with the car, because what it's trying to do is be efficient. So I really like that as well. So a lot of good things on this trip that I really wasn't able to kind of do. So that's why we took a little shots back and forth. But really enjoyed it. Didn't really do anything more than that. It changed lanes. It went off the exit. A lot of little things from there. And I felt really refreshed after that. So once again, another good trip. This one was a total of 496 going and about 500 and something going back because we made a little stops in between. So we put about 1,000 miles on there, and it didn't fatigue us, either one of us. One of us could drive and we can both relax and go from there because it's not really taking anything. So good trip. Alicia's unpacking and going from that. So really good trip. We enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions and anything, let me know. We'll let you know what Winston-Salem looked like. We stopped and got some more wine again along the way. But other than that, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time on Black in the Tesla on the Bougie Black Brother Network.